Beauty Dish, and welcome to my June favorites. So I don't have a ton of beauty favorites, and I'll kind of explain why, but the things I have I absolutely love. And I, as always, have some favorite people and some life favorites to talk about. So I'm going to start out with the life favorites. The first one is the World Cup. So I've been having so much fun watching it. We watched it kind of while we were at my mom's house on vacation in California, and I watch almost every single game. My husband and I kind of got into soccer 8 years ago when the World Cup was in Germany, and ever since then we've sort of followed, you know, the Premier League and other leagues, and we love the tournaments. So that's been really fun. Another life favorite is my curly hair, wearing my hair curly. And now I should have filmed this video with, you know, my flowing locks, but such as they are. But it was a day for a bun, and when my hair is curly instead of straight, I can actually do kind of a messy top knot type thing because the hair is fuller, you know, instead of being smoothed out and flattened out, where I don't even have enough hair for a bun. I can actually muster a bun, which is really nice. And as time has gone on, I've gotten better at figuring out what products I need and how to get nicer second day curls, and so I've just been loving it and loving the low maintenance factor that's involved, and I don't have to use heat if I don't want to. It's been really great, and I kind of never want to blow out my hair again, although I am absolutely sure that I will. My last life favorite has been, well, this is a life and beauty favorite. It definitely factors into beauty. It's been my eyelash extensions, and I've talked about this quite a few times in my videos, but I got these right before I went on vacation, and then I got them kind of filled in last week. So the fill is still going strong, although, you know, one eye is looking a little janky, and it's not going to last forever, and I'm going to let them fall out and, you know, go back to mascara and get on with my life. But they are so fun to have, and I don't really feel like I need to wear very much eye makeup at all, and I wake up kind of feeling like a beautiful Disney princess with fluttery, flirty lashes. It is wonderful. Alright, now let's get on to beauty. So I really haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, and I talked about this when I showed you my travel makeup bag. I wore so little of the makeup I brought on vacation, and it's kind of continuing. Like, I have more eye makeup on now than I've worn all month. Yeah, pretty much. So I don't have a ton of makeup favorites because of the lashes and just because it's summer, and I am too busy having fun in the sunshine to put on makeup, and that's fine. So, well, the obvious favorite, I guess, would be self-tanner. So it's definitely my Tan-Wise. I'll link to my self-tanning review video. I reviewed 5 different tanners, but this kind of has emerged as the favorite because this is the one I go to when I just want to, you know, tan up my legs or something. Sometimes I do just my legs, sometimes I do my whole body. It just kind of depends on my mood. I don't think it looks super weird to just have my legs darker, because your legs will get dark as they're exposed to the sun, and no one's going to notice that little difference but you. At least, I don't think so. But this is great. The bottle's huge. I've used it many times and it still feels like it's almost full. It's like $12 at Sally Beauty Supply, and it gives you a really nice dark tan. You can see it as you put it on, so you can avoid streaking that way, but if you're not careful, you might get some unevenness. But once you just learn to work with it, it's totally fine, and they also make a lotion if that is easier for you for application. But I think this is a great product and so affordable. Next up is a hair favorite, and this has been kind of the star standout product in my little curly hair cocktail, and it is Curl Keeper by the brand Curly Hair Solutions. So this is the smaller size. This is it's 3.38 ounces, and they have, oh, I forget what it is. I think it's almost an 8-ounce size, which is definitely a better deal, but, you know, I wanted to try it out before I committed. But what this is a totally silicone-free kind of anti-frizz. It's a really unique product. It's not a gel, and I'm pouring some out for you because I kind of want you to see the consistency. See how runny that is? So it's not a gel product as we know it, and I can do this, and it's almost gone. I mean, there's like a slight tackiness there, but it's really light, and because there are no silicones, everything in this product is water soluble, so if I put it on my hair the first day, I can rinse my hair and sort of restyle it the next day, and it doesn't leave buildup, and you don't have to go in with a clarifying shampoo like you would when you use like a really strong silicone type of a product, but it does really help with frizz. It's not like, you know, a suit of armor against frizz, but it works really well, and I combine it with a leave-in conditioner and a gel because I like some hold for my curls because they are kind of limp and fine. But this is really the star product. Like, if it's important to you to have stuff that's non-silicone, water-soluble, give this a try. I get it from Curl Mart, and that's the only place I know where to get it, but I'll have the name and a link in the About box below. Alright, next, let's do the makeup. I have I have 2 lip products that are definitely favorites. This I just purchased this month. It's the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in the color Striking, and it's what I'm wearing right now. So I'm not going to swatch it because you can see it right here, and I just love these. Like, I had the original ones, you know, for years, or I don't know, since whenever they came out. And just this month I bought a matte and a lacquer, and this matte is my favorite because it looks matte and it is not at all drying. I can put it on without a lip liner. I don't have anything on my lips except for this product, and it doesn't bleed. I kind of, you know, put it on and then I blot, so I have a really great stain, which you could just go with that, and then I put it on another layer to get like a really strong opaque coverage that will last and last, and it's so comfortable and so light. It's kind of amazing what some drugstore products can be sometimes. I mean, this is just like a standout. I think it's amazing. Alright. The other lip product favorite I have is Buxom's Full-On Lip Polish in Dolly. And as you can see, this is a mini. This came like in a gift or in a set of some kind. I don't even remember because I've had it for so long, and I kind of pulled it out and started using it, and I just found that I loved it, like really, really loved it. And I don't really like lip gloss, but the texture of this, I don't know, there's plenty of color to it. It's not supposed to be a traditional gloss. It actually has a good amount of color. It's kind of a pink with a little hint of brown in it, which is kind of my preferred shade of pink. And when I finish this up, I will definitely buy a full size. It has a minty tingle, which is not at all unpleasant, and I just love it. I love to wear it over like a similar shade of pink lipstick, but it's this stuff that has really stood out for me. My next favorite is in the skincare category, and it is my Polish Choice Resist Weekly Retexturizing Foaming Treatment with 4% BHA. I talked about this stuff in my Polish Choice overview, review, roundup. I'll link to that in the About box. And I didn't really talk about it in glowing terms. I hadn't had it for very long, and I liked it, but I expected to be kind of wowed by it, and I wasn't. But now I am really, really enjoying using it, just because, you know, it's like kind of those little spot treatments that are often like kind of a gel, and you get them in a little tube, and it's nice as like, just if you have a zit coming up, you can kind of put that on. This is like the superpower version of that, and I kind of put it all over my face, although I think you could use it sort of in your more acne prone spots. But it's like you put it on at night. I can use it once a week, and I wake up and all those little, if I have a lot of clogged pores and it looks like there's going to be clogged pores emerging, this will kind of take them down overnight. It's not going to work miracles, but you know, when you get like kind of redness and it looks like you're going to get a zit, it will really do a nice job with that. It's a little drying, so I just put a really nice moisturizer on top of it, and it's fine overnight. You know, I feel a little drier than I normally would, but I think that's sort of the, you know, that just comes with the territory. But it is effective. It's a foam, so it's really easy to put on. It immediately absorbs into your skin, and it really works. So my last beauty favorite is a fragrance. This was included in my top 5 summer fragrances video, and it is Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. So I think last month I had the Armani Acqua di Gioia in my favorites, and that's the one I took on vacation, so that's kind of what I wore almost every day when I was gone, and I was wearing it kind of before vacation, so I didn't have this, but when I got back I started wearing this because the weather was finally like really truly hot, and that's what I wanted to kind of bust this out. And I love it. I love it so, 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 so much. I just put it on before this video. So here it is. And I get like a coconutty sort of wonderful sunscreen, but I think it has amber in it, so it makes it a little bit sweet. It actually has quite a lot of notes. It has white flowers in there, and the thing is, I think all these notes are just so well blended that all you get is this just summery, tan, hot skin deliciousness. And I think it's amazing. So as of right now, it is available at Macy's and on the Estee Lauder website, on the Macy's website I mean, but I'm sure you could find it at counters at various stores because it is limited edition. So they bring this out, I think I got mine in April, I want to say, so they bring it out in the spring, and that's when you kind of want to look for it and see if you want to buy it, you know, get it with a free gift. But if you haven't gotten any and it's something that's, I don't know, sort of sounds like it's right up your street, you can probably still find it online and in stores. So I highly recommend it. The last favorites for this video are my favorite people. So I like to talk about some YouTubers who I really enjoy and who I think should have thousands and thousands more subscribers, and the first one is Not Your Typical Dollface. That is her YouTube name. Her name is Sarah, but I think she has a really great presence on camera. She's so comfortable on camera, so it's really fun to watch her, and she just seems like 100% herself, and she is very well versed in a lot of high-end makeup, which is always fun. I cannot deny that. And she does tutorials, she does reviews, and in every video she does 3 points of positivity, which I think is a brilliant idea. I kind of wish I'd thought of it. So she mentions 3 things that have brought her a lot of joy at that time. So I think she's amazing, and I have these people linked below, and you should definitely check them out and subscribe. The next people favorite are Glam Moms. So Glam Moms is their channel, and they are 2 sisters named Rochelle and Jen, and they don't live anywhere near each other, so they each make videos that upload. So it's kind of like you're getting two beauty gurus for the price of one sort of thing, and they do tons of reviews and hauls, and between the 2 of them they've tried everything at the drugstore and everything at Ulta and everything at MAC, whatever it is. So they have a lot to say, they know their stuff, and their personalities are just, again, really genuine and really easygoing and really fun, and I think their videos are awesome, so check them out as well. Okay, that brings us home for June favorites. I kind of did things out of order this month. I did my June haul, so my everything I bought and exactly what I spent on beauty. If you've been following me, you may have already seen that one, but that'll be linked below. If you want to catch that, you can see everything I bought and what I spent. It's shocking this month for different reasons, you'll see. So there was that. Coming up, I've got a fragrance video coming up, and I've got a video all about my lash extensions coming up. So watch out for those, and I hope you guys had a great June. My question for you for this video: what was the one beauty thing you could not live without this June? So if you are at a loss for something to leave in the comments, answer that question. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.